Welcome to A Big Cartel. Wishing you well, and I am Rochambeau, and
I'm Knights.
Insane Prophet.
Icon.
And another person.
Zachariah Smith.
Lord.
That sounds like an Amish person.
Exactly.
Ooh. Whipping up on the wagon.
I'm actually here about Russ Springer.
Wait, what?
You might as well
Russ Springer.
remind people who you are, since this is sort of started off as your
I've
idea.
never heard it. I don't even know what this is.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, guys.
Anyway.
I'm just here to control the flow. Don't bother me. You guys aren't going to hear a lot more from me.
Anyway.
Don't do that.
That's a lie.
That's right. The lying man.
Okay.
Lying man, lying.
So, we got a lot of topics here. Let's talk about Heineken. That Heineken commercial. The
Not Pepsi
the
commercial.
Great Britain Heineken commercial that is in my opinion, the great antithesis of that Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial.
I don't know if it's an antithesis of it. I think it's slightly better.
I think it's hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie.
I can agree with you on that.
I was like, this is stupid until the part where they had to watch the short film of the other people acting the whole ass, and then they just sitting there looking at each other like.
So
I should be punching you in the throat right now, right?
So you gonna hate me?
Right. Like, you don't even know me?
Right.
And you hate me? Oh, okay.
Well, basically the setup of the commercial was these people previously did an interview and they got people on various sides of topics of feminism
Versus anti-feminism.
LGBT.
It wasn't even anti-feminism. That dude was a straight up Nazi.
They
I ain't gonna
didn't
live
call
on
him a
that,
Trump
you know.
supporter. But I'm pretty sure the dude was a Trump
He
supporter.
called himself
the
the new right.
He called himself the new right. That's basically your neo-Nazi in a
No,
sense.
that's alt-right. You're confusing new right of the people who are like, we're
Let's
not
take
quite
this-
alt-right, but we're not conservative either. Also, I don't think that they'd be Trump supporters seeing as though they're English.
Anyway,
I guess.
and things like that. When they had the people come in, they didn't know these people's ideas on certain topics, and they had tasks to do, like, hey, put this chair together. Oh, you messed up these instructions. Trade those instructions. Build a bar. Say something. Say things about yourself. Say things that y'all find in common. Then the big reveal was the people with the opposite opinion saw the videos where they were saying some shit like, feminists are men hater and haters and things like
They
that.
should be all barefoot and pregnant. Something like that.
Something crazy.
It basically, dude was like, women, we need you to remember, you have to have our children. And it's like, is that the only reason you care about having women listen to you so you can impregnate them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he's saying.
That's what
But
That's messed up.
but at the end of the video, they gave them an option. Either to sit down, talk to each other, talk about their differences, and enjoy a beer, or get the fuck out of there. Run away from your problems. Run away.
That was a hilarious part because I thought old boy was hard up about to leave.
Bruh.
Just say, I'm out.
Yeah,
You know what? He was going to do it at first. I think he was seriously going to do it. But he had like a change of heart last second because he's like, man, this is free beer though. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, like the entire thing was, yeah, you could walk away from this, or you could talk about this over a free bottle of Heineken.
You know, what's to stop them from taking a free bottle of Heineken and then going for a free walk?
By the way, we can
Outside.
we're putting this. We can link this video in the description.
Yeah.
Box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have links to everything that we're talking about, all the topics in the description below. You know where to find that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Heineken. I like beer.
I don't like Heineken that much.
I don't like beer in general. I damn sure don't like Heineken. But just from the commercial standpoint, I will say this: it's better than the Pepsi commercial because the Pepsi commercial
made no sense.
The Pepsi commercial made no sense, and it was absolutely stupid. And it was a really cheap attempt at trying to capitalize off of social climate at the time. It was really cheap. This was more of an honest effort. The only thing is, the comparisons was still kind of off. Because it was like, one dude is like, oh, I'm new right. I'm basically a neo-Nazi in a fucking nice suit. Like there's
You
no
like Agent 47.
like,
That's all I want to say.
like that too. Like he literally looked like a skinhead who decided, you know what, I'm gonna go get a corporate job today. So let me go rent a suit from Men's Warehouse.
I don't know if the man was like repping EDL or anything like that, but he was new, right? But at the same time, to play devil's advocate, I think they gave people of a certain ideological persuasion a bit of a rougher package. You know, we had the strong, independent feminists versus the evil women should just have our children new, right? And then you had the
that was
pro-choice and
no, it wasn't pro-choice.
It
was a transgender woman.
Climate change guy.
Oh yeah,
the guy who's like climate change is obviously bullshit. And then you had like the trans woman. And the guy who was like, I don't believe, who states out loud just for the fuck of it, I just don't believe that trans people are like real things or shit like that. I can't remember exactly what it said. It was something on the line of that.
He basically alluded to how,
but
he didn't understand because it's black and white and blah blah blah.
It's commercial, so I don't trust that it was 100% honest.
Yeah,
but
I think
it kind of framed people of a certain ideological persuasion as inherently bad guys. Which, don't get me wrong, I may not agree with everything that they say. I just don't want to make them look like, you know, bad guys, right? Because it kind of makes your argument look a little weak. That was my one criticism.
My
only criticism is comparing feminism to the people of the new right / alt-right. That's kind of a stretch, bro. It's not like feminists are out here just, you're a straight male with a penis. Let me beat the fuck out you.
Let's just clarify. That every faction has an extremist. Extremist.
Yeah,
so usually the media portrays the extremist side of the argument very heavily. So every time a feminist on CNN, they screaming their lungs out, got veins pop out their neck and they pussy.
Hold on.
You in Fox News.
I was about to say that's Fox News.
I mean, but not CNN, but just in general. Like even CNN CNN does it to a degree too, because CNN is like more like
stuck in the middle.
CNN is
more democratic.
It's not left or right. It's democratic.
Yeah, it's very democratic. So they usually try to make Republicans like stupid, like idiots, like douchebags, which I agree. But that's just you need here nor there. But
we're not just gonna keep going ahead like you just didn't say pussy.
By conservative
really.
I'm just saying though, but you just in the media, that's what people see. On Fox News, people watch Fox News. A lot of white people, they watch Fox News.
By potential white fans.
What?
Anybody else we cutting out of this?
Look at white people. You know what this is.
Anyway,
like you don't act like y'all don't know what y'all do.
This guy. Anyway,
final thoughts on
I thought
on Heineken's attempt at social awareness.
It's hilarious.
I appreciate that message because it is like that. You don't know who you're sitting next to or whatever. You don't know their opinions. Ain't nobody walking up to you say, "Hey, I hate feminists," or shit like that, or "Hey, fuck you and your dick hole, bitch."
Hey man, fuck the Inuits, just random shit like
you get out of here, bro.
I need you to leave them people alone. They are nice people and they deserve to be here.
Maybe.
Sit down.
But overall, my opinion, the one word is hilarious. I thought it was funny. I understood the message.
What about you, Knight?
I appreciate the message. I
appreciate the effort. It's much better than what Pepsi gave us.
Pepsi was trash.
It was funny.
What my Coca-Cola can is?
It tried without trying.
Pepsi didn't try. That's the issue.
Yeah. Yo,
Pepsi didn't try.
Have my Coca-Cola cup over there, baby.
That's right. That's right.
Shout outs to Coke.
The fact that you really got up and gave it to him.
Shout outs to Coke.
That's
Bro,
right.
Don't do that. I hate when niggas on podcasts do that. I'll turn them shits off as soon as niggas do that.
See, this is the reason why he doesn't get sweet tea when they go to Taco Bell.
Shut up.
They never have it. If they do have it, they
Taco Bell has Pepsi products anyway so far.
All right.
I'm sick of Taco Bell. I'm tired.
In terms of just how I feel about the commercial, I appreciate the effort, but to me, it was still kind of a stretch on some end. Like, the climate change thing, okay, that was a fair comparison. The other ones is like, you're talking about people's existence and their rights to life.
Yeah.
So it's just, it's kind of a stretch to compare. Oh, well, I think everyone should be equal versus, oh, feminism? Oh, you hate men. Oh, go sit in the corner and the only thing you're allowed to do is have my babies. Like, it's kind of a stretch.
That's a very rapey kind of thing.
Like, it's kind of a stretch.
I realize that that's just people say stuff like that. That's just
like the people who say stuff like that and they like don't give women any kind of body autonomy. It's kind of creepy.
That is disturbing.
That's just, I appreciate the effort. It was still a bit of a stretch, but it was still better than that whack ass Pepsi commercial. So,
but with that being said, if given the option, you were flown off to one of these like protests. It was like the fascists versus Antifa and shit like that. Would you throw Pepsi cans at them?
Shut the fuck up.
No, I would love to.
I'm telling you,
you would love to shut the fuck up.
No, I told Heineken.
Yo.
First of all,
let's have a Pepsi can.
First of all, I'm not throwing a Heineken. I'm keeping that.
Shut up, bro.
Just in case.
Shut up.
Because you know what? Because you know what?
I'm just saying.
Somebody might try and swing at me, and just in case you swing, I'm ducking and I'm swinging this thing like I'm freaking John Carlos Stanton. I'm knocking a home run off your head with that bottle.
Come up with some
a bottle of Heineken, a bottle of Pepsi.
Huh? It might be both. You don't know.
Just get Pepsi, get some Mentos.
No, the Mentos don't work with Pepsi. It don't work with Diet Coke.
This boy trying to make a bomb.
Yeah.
It don't work with Pepsi.
In a way.
It don't work with Pepsi. Pepsi is a different formula.
But in a way.
Yeah.
I think that was a good first segment.
Yeah,
you niggas dragged that on like 2 minutes.
Shut up.